Karen stumbled upon a terrifying secret when she noticed beans rolling across the table. It meant their guard post was severely tilted. Even worse, the next rotation of personnel was already 3 months overdue. Not only had the drinking water run out, but food was also scarce. To survive, the squad of 4 could only eat the bare minimum each day to maintain basic physical strength. In the distant year of 2063, most of Earth's land had long been submerged by floods. Only 2 pieces of land remained. The struggle for territory and resources among nations had intensified. This crucial offshore sentry post was guarded by just 4 soldiers. According to regulations, new personnel would rotate every 2 years, but their awaited comrades were nowhere to be seen. Just as despair set in, Nick spotted something on the horizon, a suspicious-looking ship. He quickly called the captain to confirm. To his surprise, the captain realized the gravity of the situation with a single glance. He radioed the communications officer to check the radar, which showed the ship was 1.9 kilometers away, but its identity couldn't be confirmed. Nick's face lit up with joy, thinking it was the release ship. However, the captain ordered them to prepare weapons immediately. With the ship's identity unknown, they had to be on guard. The captain hit the combat alarm button, and the engineers rushed to the deck. Lela called for the captain, but he didn't respond. After a moment's thought, the captain decided to investigate the ship's identity first. He instructed Nick to take a speedboat and check it out, handing over his pistol. Without time to ask why, Nick drove the boat near the ship. As he approached, it was indeed the long-awaited release ship, but it remained motionless. Nick tried calling out to his comrades but heard no response. He climbed aboard and reported back to the captain. The cockpit was a mess. Suddenly, Nick discovered a large cache of supplies. 4 sets of gear appeared before his eyes, but his comrades were nowhere to be found. The captain kept calling for Nick, but there was no response. Worried about Nick's safety, the captain entered the cockpit, pulled out the key around his neck, and asked Lela for the second key. With both keys inserted, the weapon was successfully activated. The captain called for Nick again and, upon no response, fired the weapon. Nick suddenly remembered the turned-off walkie-talkie, heard the captain's message, and immediately described the situation, halting the weapon's launch. The captain then ordered Nick to tow the ship back. Nick couldn't understand why the captain had activated the weapon and fired at him. At this point, their only hope for rescue was the broken release ship. Due to copyright restrictions, the movie can only take you this far. The movie's name is Sixth Gateway. If you like it, you can go check it out.